The murder case involving 4 University of Idaho students, a judge ruled today that 2 upcoming evidence hearings will not be open to the public.
At those hearings, they'll be discussing evidence referenced in the affidavit of probable cause, including cell phone tower data of Bryan Kohberger the night of the murders. Jordan Smith watched that hearing today. He joins us now with why the judge ruled the way he did.
Well, the prosecution pressed the judge to keep these hearings private. They say that presenting evidence in this case to the public without context before a trial could ruin Kohberger's chances of receiving a fair one. The defense argued the opposite. Ann Taylor, Bryan Kohberger's attorney, said this is the 5th motion to compel they've filed. In other words, this is the 5th time they've asked the judge to get the prosecution to provide them information. The previous 3 have been public, and Taylor's asking why this would be any different. Taylor further argued the evidence referenced in the affidavit of probable cause, a public document, has led to a predetermined bias against Kohberger. But she claims the state has not provided them with these critical pieces of evidence, like the cell phone tower data that tracked Kohberger's location that night.
I would ask you to look at the probable cause affidavit and read the parts where they talk about relying on FBI agents and the CAST report and different cell tower data. Your Honor, that stuff's in the public eye. Why can't I talk about what they refuse to give me in the public eye?
And the state, meantime, says they're not strategically withholding information from the defense. They firmly stated they're waiting on other agencies like the FBI to give them some of this information. And the judge ultimately decided that these hearings will be closed off to the public, saying that these are complicated pieces of evidence and he'd like to get a better understanding as to what's preventing the defense from receiving this information. In studio, Jordan Smith, 4 News Now.